Hello there. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah, and tonight I thought that I would do a little bit of a lip collection slash lip product declutter. I have not made a video here on YouTube in a few years, and so I have been really enjoying all of the collection and declutter content that I'm seeing here on YouTube. And it's just very comforting to me, and so I thought that I would create a video of my own with that same content. So if you enjoy declutters, collections, all of that, I hope you stick around and enjoy. So I think what I'll do is I'll just start from the far left and just work my way through. So the first products that I have here are my FitGlow Night Lip Serum Current and Backup. My current one, I don't know if you can tell, she's almost gone. This product is fantastic. I put it on before bed each night and it's still on my lips in the morning. It's wonderful. It's just clear. There's no scent to it other than just like the scent of the actual product. It's not glass. One thing when I first was looking into FitGlow, I was kind of hoping that these would be glass, but they're frosted plastic, but they're still nice. This product will always be in my collection, and so as soon as I'm finished with this one, I'll go ahead and pop into my backup, and I will always have a backup. It's that good. Next, I have my Naturium Phyto Glow Lip Balm in the shade Petal. I'm sorry if it's not focusing. This is one of the newest products to my collection, if not the newest, after a State of Kait recommendation here on YouTube. She also recommended all of the FitGlow beauty products, and after looking over my collection here, she is responsible for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, more than half of it. So thank you for that, State of Kait. But anyways, I recently picked this up at Target after her recommendation. It's wonderful. I love the metal tip. I've never had a metal tip applicator on any of my lip products, and I didn't know how much I would love it, but I actually really love it. It's just a little sheer pink color. I love the consistency. I love how it stays on my lips. I love the really, really faint vanilla scent on this. And my family and I, we recently went up into the mountains, and this was fantastic for my lips. So this is going nowhere. I would be interested in getting more colors. However, I am trying to work through my collection because even though 15 lip products might not seem like a lot to some people, this is a lot for me. I get very overwhelmed very easily. So I'm going to keep continuing to work my way through products, and then I would be interested if I do get down to a good number of getting a different color in this one as well to add, because it's really nice. Next, I have my Treat Rainbow Sherbet Lip Balm. I recently placed an order through Treat and bought 5 of these. And out of the 5, this is the only one that I will be keeping. The scent is, out of the 5 that I bought, the least strong. All of the other ones, including the next one I'm going to talk about, are just really strong for me and really sweet because of that stevia. And I knew there was stevia in them when I bought them. I just didn't realize how overwhelming it would be in some of the scents. And so this one will be staying. It's just a clear balm, and I really do enjoy it. I'm probably going to pop it in my purse because it is really nice. But 1 out of 5 isn't a great track record, so I probably won't place another order, but I'm glad that I finally did. I've been seeing their ads for the last couple of years and have always been curious, so I'm glad I did it. I did find a winner, but I don't think I would repurchase any products from them again. And then speaking of one that I will be decluttering, the Balm Pop. I love their punny names. I think they're really fun. And I like the packaging and everything. This one is just so strong that when I open it, my stomach almost does a flip, unfortunately, and it's just super, super sweet. So this one I will be passing on. I had bought the marshmallow cream and then the tropical fruit punch as well as the regular fruit punch. And my fiance does enjoy the fruit punches, so I'll probably give him this one as well. And then I ended up passing along the marshmallow one to my little sister. The next four are also 4 recommendations from State of Kate. Or I guess just the line in general. I wouldn't say any one of these particular colors, but this one is almost gone. You can probably tell from the packaging, but between this one and my night lip serum, these two are probably the next ones on their way out. This is a shade Gleam, and this was one of the very first ones that I bought. They do packs of 3 of these where you can get 3 for $99 versus 1 for $42. And out of those 3, I've already used up Rosé as well as Beach Glow. And this one is super nice. It's just a very kind of light mauve-y color with kind of like a mauve brown with a sparkle, but it is so barely there on the lips. Kate from State of Kate did mention that when this one wears off, it does leave glitter on her lips, and I can attest to that. So if you don't like that, you might not like this one, but that doesn't bother me much, so I really enjoy it, and I will use it up. Next one is Bloom, which Kate mentions is kind of like the pinker sister to Beach Glow, and I wholeheartedly agree with that. This one is just a bright pink with a shimmer. I find that I really like the shimmery ones, and I recently got this one in the pack with the 2 night lip serums and another pack of 3. So these are just fantastic. I like this one because even though it looks pretty pink in the packaging, it is still pretty sheer on the lips, but just with a little hint of pink. So I do really like this one as well. And then these next 2 I actually got for free, or I guess a gift with purchase, for their birthday sale that they had going on. And these 2 were actually on my wish list. These 2 were going to be in a pack of 3 when I purchased another one, so I didn't even have to do that. And then I realized, okay, I've got 8 now, so maybe I should start using them up. So I'm at the 6 mark now since I've used 2, and then 2 are almost gone. So if that tells you anything of how just amazing these are and how fast I go through them. And it's crazy too because there's 10 mils in these, whereas a lot of lip balms, like for example, the Westman Atelier, I think is like 4, or no, 6.5. So, you know, just a little over half. But I mean, I've seen lip balms with like 3-4 mils. So they're just so good. So these 2 are definitely staying. I've got Beam and Nice, if I didn't mention that. Beam is just a clear gloss with like golden shimmer. And then Nice is the only, yeah, it is the only opaque one that I have. All of my other ones have shimmer. I didn't realize that until now, but just a nice kind of corally opaque color that I really enjoy as well. FitGlow is going nowhere. And then let's go through my Westman Atelier. So unfortunately, 2 out of these 4 will be going. I did purchase the 6-pack that she had right when they came out. I'm sure she still does, but I did do that. And unfortunately, I've already decluttered 2 of the shades. I decluttered Pipsqueak, which was the red, and I decluttered Shoo Shoo, which was like the super pale light pink. I just didn't love them for my lips and my skin tone. So this one right here is Nana, and I'm almost tempted to keep it for the name. But ever since I've gotten FitGlow, these just feel so thin in comparison. And I didn't realize that I had a preference for formula until I got the FitGlow and was like, oh no, I can't go back. So this one at the end of the day just looks like a pretty clear gloss on me, and I did really like it at the beginning, and the packaging on these is just phenomenal. The components glass with a metal cap, you open it up and it's gold with Westman Atelier, and they're just stunning. I just find that the formula compared to FitGlow just doesn't stay on my lips as long. It's a lot thinner, and I find that my lips almost feel a little dry after it wears off, which is really disappointing because I love Westman Atelier. I've got her bronzer, the foundation, the highlighter, the blush sticks, and they're all winners for me. And so I had really high hopes for these, and I did love them, but it's hard when something comes in and just knocks it out. And so I will be decluttering this one. I do enjoy the shade, but at the end of the day, it just looks like a clear gloss on me. And if I'm going to do that, I'm just going to grab something that I already have over this. Next is one that I think I just have to unfortunately throw away because I think it's gone off. So when you first get these, they have a really pleasant lemon scent. And when I first smelled it, I was like, oh no, what are these going to smell like when they get close to expiration? And I think I found it, unfortunately. It starts to smell like cleaner, and this one has smelled like cleaner for a little bit, and the expiration date on these is 18 months, and I've had them for about 13, 14 months, so I mean, I'm getting there, but this one has smelled like it's even before the year mark, so just something to keep in mind. I can't get over the packaging. It's just so nice. And so it hurts me to have to declutter these, but at the end of the day, I'm just not reaching for them. And then again, this one has gone off, so bye. The two that are kind of in purgatory right now are Garconne and Puce. Garconne is my favorite out of all 6. It's just a great mauvey purpley. Oh, it's so good. I love it. It doesn't smell like cleaner yet, and so if I find that I want something a little more pigmented, because I'm not the biggest pigmented lip person, this is probably what I'll reach for. But again, I still just haven't reached for it that much ever since having FitGlow. And then Puce, I really like the pink tone on this as well. They market it as like a popsicle shade, and I wholeheartedly agree with that as well. So these two are on probation. I'm going to keep them till the end of the year. And if I find that I'm using them, great. If I find that they start to smell like cleaner, then unfortunately they'll have to go. And if I find that I'm just not reaching for them, then they'll have to go as well. And then I've got my Roen, which is after the Naturium, the most recent one as well. The Naturium is the most recent, and then this one is a close second. This one is great. It's the only mint scented lip balm that I have in my collection, but I love the component. I didn't realize just how much packaging, how much I love packaging, and how much of a packaging, I don't want to say snob I am, but it really does mean a lot to me. I know how materialistic that sounds, but this is just really nice. I love the scent, I love the shade, I love the formula. It's a little thinner than the FitGlow, but not anywhere near as thin as the Westman Atelier. So this is the shade Charlie, and this one is staying. And then last, but definitely not least, is my St. Jane. This is my only one, but once I start going through more of my lip products, I would be interested in purchasing another one of these. It has no scent, and with it being a CBD product too, I do really enjoy that because I find sometimes CBD products can have a little bit of a scent that I'm not the biggest fan of. And then the shade in this is Bliss. I'm sorry, I just had a little sniffle. And so I really enjoy this. On me, it's just a clear, sparkly gloss, and I love the formula. The packaging, if we get back to talking about packaging, is super luxe, and I like the heft of it, and I really like the St. Jane plaque. So out of my 15 products, I am getting rid of 2 Westman Atelier products and 1 Treat Beauty product. So 3 out of 15, keeping 12. I am okay with that number, especially since 2 are almost gone. And I always kind of had it in my head that I don't want to have more than, 10, 12 lip products at a time. So this is a great number for me. And thank you so much for joining me on my first video back in years. I hope you enjoyed decluttering and collection videos as much as I do, and I hope you've enjoyed your time here today. And thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I hope that you have a great day. Bye.